Well, hey there, YouTube. Here we go. We're going to go live because I think this is important. We're in a very critical stage in our freaking lives. From all of them. From the old people to the young people to everybody. And, I don't know what to tell you. It just turns around and we're sitting there. We got two rapists that basically are running for president. We have no moral standard. The only thing we care about is how much money we make, or how much money is there, instead of taking care of each other like a village. And you can see by congressional freaking oversight on how the money's dispersed for this pandemic, that it's not going to the people that actually matter, that actually pay the taxes, because the rich people don't pay any taxes. That's for goddamn sure. Okay? So, how do you want me to turn around and slice this up for you guys to start understanding how this shit fucking works? Okay? How are you going to understand it? Is if the little tiny people ain't paying their taxes, which is a very small amount, and our government is turning around and fucking giving tax breaks to billionaires who steal and fucking take hundreds of billions of dollars every year out of our tax system, and we can't afford schools, and we can't afford this, and we can't afford that. How the fuck do you think this society works? Now, when you talk about the two rapists, which I'd like to talk about, okay, it's like everybody's like, Joe Biden, oh, well, he only raped a few times. Joe Biden is a rapist. And no matter what, we have to have a society that, when I was in the military, and if anybody wants to gauge my fucking goddamn verbiage on the military, I'll tell you this. We learned to lead by example, which means that if I don't lead by the example that I set, I have no right to lead. Okay? And anybody in the military knows that. So yes, I do congru with that freaking analogy. And I do turn around and say that, you know what? You're right. If this guy's a rapist and everything says that he is, okay? More than Christine Blasey Ford had evidence of what her rape was. And I don't give a fuck about Democrat or Republican. In this situation, I don't. I'm a father who has had a child who was raped and molested. Okay? So, frickin' to me, it's lead by example. We can't expect our public to do what we want them to do if we don't lead by example. If there's no morals, if there's no values, if there's no this, if it's all just blah, 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 do what I say, but not what I do, it doesn't fucking work. And you people have to start realizing that. Is that if there's going to be a standard, then there has to be a standard, and it has to be withheld amongst everybody. Otherwise, there's no society. Otherwise, it's freaking, fucking road games. It's the warrior. Fucking, it's Road Warrior. Fucking on steroids. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it means to have a society, is that we set certain standards, and it doesn't mean we give those standards up because somebody else is in political office or they're running for office or whatever. And what we did was watch a Me Too movement that I really thought would be something that would be a good thing, turn around and wind up selling out for a DNC establishment candidate. And Alyssa Milano, fucking shame the fuck on you. Shame the fuck on you. Okay? And you've been hugging up to Harvey Weinstein and shit like that, so fucking shame the fuck on you. And Hillary Clinton, miss, I covered up a rapist for fucking years. I even went after their fucking rapists. I went after the women who my husband raped. Okay? And you people, because they're Democrats, are fucking gonna cover up for them. Fuck you and fuck that shit. You wanna know what? Rape is rape. And we can't fix the system until we call it out for what it fuck is.